Hello, hello, my old school lovers. Today I got a wonderful news for you, cause we got an Ambermoon remake. It made by Pyrdacor, and what he did is very impressive, cause we got not only remake of the base game, but also advanced edition, with new enemies to fight, new quests to complete, and dungeons to explore. Ambermoon is a second game in a trilogy called Amber. It's a direct sequel of the first game that was called Amber Star and was released only on Atari. And Ambermoon was released only on Amiga. Later, Commodore Amiga went bankrupt and the world never saw the third part. The trilogy remained unfinished. It was released in the times of Darklands and Realms of Arcania and made a huge impact on games like Menza Baranzan and Ravenloft series. And now, after all those years, and the game was released in 1994, you can enjoy it on modern PCs with all modern features like mouse support. And by the way, you can get it in itch.io for free or a small donation if you choose so. Link will be in the description. Now let's talk about the game itself, what exactly you can expect from playing it. 50 years have passed since the event of the Ember Star, and now you will play as a grandson of the main hero from the first part, and your mission will be exactly the same. You need to save the world. The game begins at the bedside of your dying grandfather, who, by the way, is a warrior level 90, and you will start as adventurer level 1. And your grandfather will ask you to find a famous wizard who helped him in the past. But this wizard will not accept you without a good bottle of wine, so your first quest will be to go to the wine cellar. And if you think this is your grandpa house, I will be safe here, nothing gonna happen, you're wrong. This is a game from 90s. And even the first quest can end by your death, cause the cellar will be full of spiders. So search the house carefully, collect all torches, rations, armor and weapons you can. Equip it, and now you're ready to go. There will be no character creation as such, all you can choose is your name, gender and your face, that's all. Your hero will possess plenty of attributes, pretty classical one like intelligence, dexterity, speed, stamina, even luck, but one will be different. It will be called anti-magic, that's something new. Or I want to say something old. You also will have plenty of skills like ability to read and use magic, ability to swim, to do a critical hit, and even more friends. You will learn languages. Right now I know only human language. And of course you will have experience and ability to level up, plenty of ways to develop your character. Oh, and I miss it so much. In modern games, you don't need to plan and learn anything. Just pay the money and progress through the story. Everything is so simplified, so shallow. This game tries to be realistic. For example, you can sleep too often, but your adventurers can do it without a sleep either. Many shops and people providing some services like training, magic, lessons, and even libraries works only at certain time. Even if you break into the house after the nightfall, they will simply refuse to do anything for you. During the night, your view radius will be reduced to a small circle around your main hero, while during the day you can see the whole picture. To enter the dungeon without a good amount of torches is a pure suicide, cause if the torch goes out and there are no spare one left, you will have to poke around in complete darkness, and the chances of getting out through the light is very small. Your weapon and armor can and will be broken during the combat. So if it's broken, and it will happen quite often, you either have to quickly leave the battlefield and return to the enemy with a new one, and by the time your enemy will fully recover, or continue the fight on your own risk, and very often it will result in your death. You really will need to read books, cause they will give you not only useful lore and general information about the world, They will tell you exactly what you need to do to progress through the story. For example, during your explorations of the wine cellar, you will stumble upon the web blocking the way, and there are nothing you can do to go through unless you read a book about the spiders. And now you learn about a special kind of spiders who make special kind of web, and you know how to destroy it. And you may think to yourself, oh, there are just too many little things I need to take in consideration. They will definitely make my playthrough harder, and they will make it harder. But for some reason, they don't negatively affect your attitude toward the game, but rather on contrary, they will make you more immersed in it. Combat will be turn-based. Battlefield will be divided on two halves. In the upper, there will be your enemies, and your party will be in the bottom part of the screen. You can set your party members in any order you like. There will be 6 in total, but there will be very interesting feature. Both you and the enemy squad can go further into the enemy position until they kill the closest defender, and this means your archers and mages remain safe behind the warriors. The same applies to your enemies. The warlock in the cemetery will send curses and lightning at you until you kill all his skeletons and zombies. Combats will take a long time, especially from the beginning of the game, cause you will miss a lot and your enemies will miss a lot. Trying to defeat a simple spider can be a real pain and can take up to 5 minutes. And most of this time you will miss and the spider will miss. Oh, it will be painful, but what to do? This is an old school game, and all we can, just accept it. Your party members will play a huge role. The thing is that only thanks to them you can use magic, steal, and so on and so on. The main character is very limited in his capabilities, and only teamwork can help in difficult times. In total, there are 9 characters in Ambermoon, each with its own class and abilities. You need to choose your companions wisely and don't choose unpromising one. And from the beginning of the game, maybe it will be wiser, don't take a lot of companions with you, because amount of experience you will get after the battle will be divided among all of them. That means the less companions you will have, the faster they will progress. Originally, Ambermoon was released without a mouse support, and playing it purely on keyboard was a torture, believe me. So many little screens you need to open, so many icons, but right now this issue is solved. This remake has a full mouse support and it will make your adventure much easier and comfortable. Ambermoon is certainly a product of its time, which looks like a rare curiosity for modern players, inconvenient and strange, but at the same time it's immortal, since it got a such well-developed game world, a variety of ways to interact with it, excellent graphics and music. And if you ask me, is it worth playing now and future, I will definitely answer yes. So friend, if you got enough time and you love good RPGs, this will be an excellent choice, and it's free. So why not to try it? Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoy it. And please tell me, do you know about an Ambermoon before? Maybe you even played. Share your experience in the comment section below. With that said, friend, have a good day, and I will see you in my next one. So meet you there.